Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we finally have the name of what the Warner Media Discovery or Discovery Warner Media merger is going to be.
I had not seen the actual logo until right now.
Oh, it's bad.
It is very bad.
Warner Brothers Discovery. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Okay. I do love Discovery though, I gotta tell you. Discovery Plus is one of my favorites.
I keep thinking this is when the Warner Brothers employees discover that they're getting laid off. So, there was some speculation as to what they were going to call this. The media had actually flipped it and had been calling it Discovery Warner Media because the Discovery CEO is going to be in charge.
Okay.
But no, apparently it's going to be Warner Brothers Discovery.
I thought that Discovery first was weird.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
I thought Discovery was anywhere near as big as Warner Brothers, so it didn't make sense to me. But, that's what they were going with.
So this is apparently for trademark purposes, but people are ridiculing the design.
It's pretty bad.
So this happens about the same time that HBO Max is launching its ad-supported version.
To try to get more subscribers.
To get more subs. And again, I think it's because a lot of Warner Media employees are going to discover they're getting laid off. In fact, we'll talk a little bit about how this pertains or how this is going to affect DC Comics too. For some reason, they're hiring a new salesperson.
Why would you need to if you're doing so great?
Yeah, I know, right? So we're going to talk about all of this before we get into it. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 192,000 subs.
Woo!
Thank you for the support. I think currently we have more job security than anyone at Warner Media. And I'm not taking delight in that. I'm just saying if you work for this company, for God's sake, keep your resume updated. Please keep your resume updated because we don't know what's going to happen. So they did announce the name yesterday. The official name is going to be Warner Brothers Discovery. Before that was Warner Media. Before that was Time Warner.
And who knows? Maybe next week it'll be something else.
Yeah, they should call it Dot.
Dot.
So the Warner Brothers. Give her what's wrong with them? Just call it Dot. So yeah, they're merging with Warner Media. Announced. The new name for the combined company is Warner Brothers Discovery, according to the Wall Street Journal, which means it must be true. Now, that means the media can stop calling it Discovery Warner Media, even though Discovery CEO is going to be in charge. We believe it will be the best and most exciting place in the world to tell big, important, impactful stories across any genre and across any platform, film, television, and streaming, but not comics. Nobody cares. As Zaslav said in a statement, the combined company is borrowing a line from the Warner Brothers classic, The Maltese Falcon, the stuff that dreams are made of.
Oh, God. Is that what that's from?
Pipe dreams.
I don't know.
Anyway, they unveiled the logo, and there were many stories on this.
It looks like something from like the 80s or the 90s or something.
It looks like a 90s direct-to-video.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. So they said designers can't believe their eyes.
I'm sure they can't. Well, you actually do logo design. You did when you were a graphic designer, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, this is direct-to-video. For sure. So when two media giants merge, one would expect to find some stellar, achingly up-to-date or beautifully classic design. But the recent merger between Warner Media and Discovery has spawned a bizarre new design that looks like it came straight from the 90s. There we go. Thank you. Jumping off the page with the kind of gold 3D art that could have been created in Microsoft's Word Art feature, the Warner Brothers Discovery word mark would certainly look totally at home in a PowerPoint presentation.
It does.
Some think it's far off the mark for the next big media conglomerate, which aims to be the future of film, television, and streaming by looking like 1994.
90, yeah.
Perhaps they should have looked to one of our best free fonts for inspiration instead. So now they said this is not the final design. This is the initial word mark.
Yeah.
This tells me, for all the talk of, hey guys, we're going to try to put this deal together. And we've been putting this deal together for months.
Yeah, it seems awfully rushed.
Seems rushed.
It's a rush job.
Like we put this together over the weekend. And,
yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is, but anyway, graphic designers are making fun of it. Coming up with a name and logo is some tough stuff, but Warner Brothers Discovery, cut. This is all wrong. I want you to go out again, but with more passion, please. Yeah, they probably will. Dylan Reed, blue check. I don't know what they do. I saw this new Warner Brothers Discovery logo in a tweet and assumed it was a joke, but no, it's real. Both companies have good logos currently, but somehow the best they could do combined was in word art. This merger happened in 1998.
The first thing I thought when I saw this was like the 80s or like the 90s.
Thank you, Warner Brothers Discovery, for letting me know that I can always have a professional graphic design as an easy fallback job. Yeah, it's something. It's something for sure. You know, they're probably maybe they're still paying the bill on the Warner Media graphic design job because they weren't Warner Media long enough to, you know, they still had to pay the ad agency.
Whoever put it together probably feels like it probably feels absolutely shitty now because everybody's ripping them a new one. But
it's probably like some big ad agency or something. This is probably a $200,000 logo.
I hope not.
You know,
but what is it, like a placeholder for, like, you know, trademark or something?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah. Now, I mean, I can kind of see because they're kind of going for the WB Shield.
Yeah, I get that, but it just doesn't look good.
It should be WBD.
WBD.
WBD. So anyway, so that's going on over here. And now we've got HBO Max launching its ad-supported version because they're not getting enough subscribers. This is, again, them probably trying to justify their continued
That's what I think it is. And now, I know, we'll cut the price.
We'll slash
it. Ads, so we can get more money from ads, too.
Yeah, so, you know, a lot of people questioned why they were coming in at $14.99, but, you know, it was basically going to replace HBO on cable, and that's actually less than they charge for it on cable, so they're like, well, if they pay for it, you know, $20
I didn't think
on
that
cable.
$14.99, given what it was a bad thing. But that didn't work. But probably because of the pandemic and people still have money. So their answer is we're going to cut it down to $10 a month if you're willing to put up with ads so they can make a bunch on ad money. And that might work. People might come in at $10 a month with ads because they're like, well, I can afford that more.
Well, they can get cock cheaper than that.
Yeah, they can.
You can get some cheap cock from
let's be honest, you can get that anywhere cheaper than that.
Because of the pandemic.
Just like,
wear a mask.
Wear a mask. A lot of women could get it for free if they really wanted to. But that's another story.
We're talking about Peacock. Peacock has its ad-supported version too, and it's like $5.99. I think Discovery has an ad-supported version. It's like $5. So HBO is one of the few outside of Netflix, I think, that didn't have an ad-supported version.
Well, yeah, it's that they have ones that I think wasn't the Peacock one for free, but you can pay money to have the no ads. So yeah, it's like I said, girl can get it for free anywhere she wants. But yeah, I think this actually might work for them. You know, having it less, and then they might be able to go through and get a bunch of ads sold too, which is probably gonna come out ahead then.
They might. They might come out ahead of cock.
Sorry, I can't do this. Stop.
So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be $9.99
in the wrong place.
$9.99 a month, compared to the ad-free version for $14.99 a month. I actually like it ad-free. I don't want to, you know. I think if we were coming in new, I probably would go with the advertising, but I don't want ads. Like if I'm watching, you know, Justice League, I don't want ads.
Sometimes they get really heavy-handed with the ads, but what kills me is you could even have the ad-free service and they still put ads in it, like. We had that with Hulu and stuff.
Hulu, yeah, it's like you have to read the fine print. Hulu has their ad-free version, and the only difference is you don't watch ads on the old stuff, but all the new stuff, which is
you have to watch it anyway.
Yeah, which is the reason why people watch Hulu. They record new shows, or you know, a show was on last night. I'm watching it today. They've got ads on their shows.
And the kicker is they run the same damn ads over and over again, and you're like, can I please at least have a different ad now? Please, for the love of God, I don't care. I hate this commercial. Stop.
I want to punch Emu
in
the damn face.
Yeah, so just like
I want to choke that chicken.
Would you stop?
We were talking about Peacock. I hate that commercial.
Why do you always take everything and make it that way?
Or we get ads in Spanish.
We do.
I don't know why.
We live in an area that it's not very likely that there's Spanish speaking people. But they keep running us ads in Spanish.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the only thing then we also, because you know we have an Amazon Fire Stick. It's curious. We'll have conversations about certain products, And all of a sudden, those products will be advertised
It's happened more than once.
on Hulu. It's very weird.
It has happened more than once. I mean, it could be coincidental. But there have been some products that were like not something you'd think you'd normally see a commercial for. What was the one? I forget now, but it was something like I'd never even seen a commercial for. I didn't know they had commercials for it, but it ran. And I can't remember now what it was, but we were like, what?
Like, were we just talking about that the other day?
Yeah, it was weird.
How I needed adult diapers?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Now
yeah.
all of a sudden they're advertising,
That's not, no.
Dog diapers. I keep saying they should have dog pens.
Dog pens.
Dog pens. Yeah.
They probably do make dog diapers.
All right. Advertising is a time-tested way to reduce the cost of great entertainment and reach a wider
Basically,
audience.
I want to double dip and get more money.
Yep, we've worked hard to create an elegant, tasteful ad experience that is respectful of great storytelling for those users who choose it.
What? Okay.
So not only
You
are...
pick the most elegant ads to shove in your face.
Well, no, because the directors are probably pissed. It's like, wait a second. You're dumping all of our movies onto HBO Max, which is insulting enough, right? But now you're going to throw damn emu commercials in the middle of Dune.
Yeah.
You're watching Dune, and here comes a Depends commercial. You know?
No, it's only classy and tastefully elegant commercials. It's just stupid. And this is like a double dip and then get more people to subscribe so they can say their numbers are higher. That's what the whole thing's about. But that's business, so.
Yeah, a maximum of 4 minutes of commercials for every hour of content. Does not include premium features such as 4K streaming, downloading content for offline viewing, or perhaps most notable, access to Warner Brothers same-day premiere films. Oh, there we go.
So they're not going to put in the premiere films, thank God.
Well, for $5 more, just...
But 4 minutes for an hour isn't terrible.
Yeah, Hulu's worse than that.
Oh my gosh, it's like, oh my gosh, Vicky, I watched that for K-drama, and I have the paid version. But if I forget to log in or something, it's like, you get 3 minutes of commercial, 3 minutes commercial. It's like, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say anything because they put commercials all through this video.
Oh,
we don't always control that.
I get so mad. People are like, you have so many ads in your videos. I'm like, bitch, please. If I let it up to YouTube, and I've let YouTube decide before, they will put a damn ad break every 2 minutes. I swear to God. It's like boom, boom, boom,
and
boom,
we
boom, boom.
we actually try to make it skippable so that, because if we don't put enough in, they'll add. And we're just like,
They've done that before.
Yes, and then we turn the monetization off for sensitive videos. They turn it back on.
Yeah,
We don't even try anymore because they're just going to turn it back
it's like,
on.
whatever. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, right? So yeah, this is pretty interesting. This tells me that they are trying to get as much money out of HBO Max. Again, I gotta wonder if they're not gonna just have a combined streaming service or something. Like, why have 2 or 3 streaming services, Max and Rooster Teeth and all that, when you can just put everything into one bucket? It's your Warner Discovery streaming thing, and you charge $20 or $15 for ads or whatever it is.
It's Wardis.
Yeah, but just kind of a side note here. Again, going back to that keeping your resume
Looks
updated.
like David Tennant.
He does. I thought it was at first.
He doesn't look that much, but if you're just glancing, you're like, well, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Or the lead singer of the Talking Heads or something. Yeah, they hired this guy to be the new sales guy for DC Comics. So you take... And
he was from Boom?
He was from Boom. Yeah, so just like today or yesterday, they announced that this guy is going to be the new sales dude over at DC Comics. Spencer Simpson, right? They're doing this... And HBO Max is slashing prices and throwing ads on stuff to get more subscribers. This tells me everybody at Warner Media is freaking the hell out.
Well, prior to this, he was a national book chain buyer for Books A Million.
Yeah, I did know that. I've heard of this guy before. But that's interesting to leave Boom for DC Comics when Boom seems to be in a better position right now than DC does. But who the hell knows? Maybe he's thinking he's gonna get a desk.
Maybe
over
they gave him a lot of money.
They might have. Get your money, make your money, and get the hell out.
Their sales department has, of course, undergone a near complete purge over the past 12 months.
Yeah.
Surprise, shocker.
Very, very curious that all of a sudden they're hiring a new sales rep. And then they've got this little nugget too dropped 15 hours ago. that DC Comics continuity, they're walking everything back. That basically, instead of trying to do all these crises to clean up the timeline, they're like, oh yeah, everything happened. It'll happen. It's all good.
So I don't have to listen to people complain anymore?
Yeah, buy all of our story. Well, yeah, because they're taking things in different directions. They're doing the young adult graphic novels and all this other stuff, and people are probably like, how does this fit in the continuity? They're like, it doesn't, but it fits on your bookshelf, so fucking buy it, because we need all the money we can get.
But it all's continuity now, baby.
It's all, sure. Just whatever. Does this fit in with the whatever? Yeah, it does. Whatever. And then in 2 months, when we replace a creative team and they just walk back everything, that's continuity too.
Yeah, pretty much.
We don't care. Just buy our stuff, please. For the love of God, just buy our comics.
Give us money. We need it.
We need money because here they come. Here comes the Warner Brothers Discovery to steamroll Warner Media.
The lovely, lovely logo.
All right, we're going to wrap this up.
Yep.
All right, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.